Hello Fatality Workers, this is Black Flame from the Fatality Company and welcome back to Noc'Craft Season 2. The tree finally grew. Or one of them did anyway, the other one's still over there. Yep, these are magic sap, well, it's a magic tree from Biome Plenty. I figured it was quite nice for our island with all the little magic-y particle-y bits coming out. I've started experimenting now with the actual walls for this place. This is the idea that I'm going with at the minute. This is marble from chisel that I've chiseled into these three different types, and I'm kind of making random shards out of them, placing a magic wall in between. And I can't remember if I explained how magic wall's made, so I'll quickly show that off. It's just stone with Vintium dust on either side. I've also been messing around with more carpet stuff, like these barriers and the gates. Turns out you can use magic walls in them and it actually works. So, I've got a bed and a door made from magic wall as well. Not permanent, that's just there from me messing around. Yeah, the reason the trees weren't growing before is because they're on this slimy grass stuff and they need to be on actual dirt. See, that doesn't matter, I don't think, because that's it's still actual dirt. You see the difference? If you look at the Walia image at the top, that's got like a greeny thing, and then that's brown, because that's normal dirt with slimy grass on it. So I'm assuming that that will help it to work. Anyway, first things first that we're going to do this episode is, you may notice I have an extra heart now. It's like, well, one of my hearts is golden. That means I've actually got 11 hearts now, rather than the normal 10. Of course, I made a heart canister. I'm now just going to quickly insert a little bit of footage when I actually made that. So yeah, basically that just means that rather than the default 10 hearts, I now have 11. And you can have up to an additional 10 hearts from the heart containers. Right, so first thing we need to do is I want a hammer. And I've started preparing for it, but I need to get 3 dirt and 3 sand. So let's come down here and grab some sand. This is another type of Tinker's Construct tool, similar to our pickaxe, that I will show off in a minute because I've been messing around with it. It's just a regular iron pickaxe. I can't remember whether I had it before, but it's now got a lot of different statistics on it. Thaumatic is because I used some thaumium in creating it. This means that it can have an additional modifier onto it. Reinforced 1 is from it being made of iron. There is a durability of plus 500 because I've added diamonds to it. This also bumps its mining spec up to diamond level. Luck is from adding lapis to it. That gives me the fortune 3 that you can see at the bottom. Auto repair, you add moss to it and it'll slowly repair itself over time faster in sunlight. Haste is from adding redstone. That makes you mine faster. Auto smelt makes it so that anything I mine gets instantly smelted. Right. So now we've got these 3 sand and 3 dirt. If we head all the way back up to our island, then do that down there, and get these slime balls and put them like that. That's slimy mud. Then we need to go and cook this. There we go. And then head to the community base, because of course we don't have any Tinker's Construct stuff set up here at the minute. But I mean, that's one reason why the community base exists, is so that we can use the things that we've already created there. Right, so I shall grab my hammer head, made of alumite. Alumite is made from aluminium, molten iron, and obsidian in a 5:2 ratio. And then we need to get a cast for a tough tool rod, which I don't know whether we've got yet. Yep, there we go, tough tool rod. And put slime crystals in. There we go. Now the reason that we use slime is because it gives you a 1.5 times handle modifier, which means that it increases the durability by a 1.5 times what the material would normally make it. So then if we go to a hammer, put a tough slime rod, a hammer, and 2 paper plates. That means that the 2 paper plates both add a mod. In fact, one second. Let me just make sure that they both add a modifier. I'll grab this large alumite plate. Yes, it does. Okay. So then we get 5 modifiers instead of I think 3 that you normally get. And I can even add another 2 onto it later on as well. And then we are going to... I don't know if we've got any obsidian back at our base, but I'm going to go and find out. I also didn't name that, and I'm kind of annoyed that I forgot to name it, but... oh well. Let's see. First thing I want to get for this is redstone, which I don't think we do. Oh, by the way, we've got another one of these miniature red hearts. So as soon as we get another necrotic bone, we should easily be able to recreate a second heart. There we go, there's redstone. Redstone and no obsidian. So... no, where am I going? Wrong way. Yeah, I did go mining in between episodes, mainly because I've been struggling to record for the last week or so, because it's been too late when I've actually managed to get on the server. So rather than doing stuff without you too much, I have been going caving. Right, so if we put the hammer in there, then we can put redstone on. And we're going to put 2 levels of haste on. There we go. So how fast is that now, actually? If we compare it to our pickaxe, which has 1 level of thing, it's got a mining speed of 10. This has a mining speed of 12. But an interesting fact about hammers. Hammers are a little different to pickaxes. As if you mine with a pickaxe, it will take out a 1x1. You mine with a hammer, it takes out a 3x1. So this is more my heavy-duty tunnel digging tool, whereas my pickaxe I'm using is my more precise mining. If I can just grab this obsidian. There. If I wasn't being pushed around so much by water. Right. There we go, aim at that one. And that should take out a 9-block piece of obsidian. The mining level of alumite, by the way, is above diamond. So we will be travelling to the nether at one point today, because this pickaxe that we're using is a little outdated. But so is the sword. I'm not sure which I'm going to actually make first yet. We managed to get 3. Oh, no. There's more. 6, 7, 9. There we go. Right. Let's go and put the next thing on this. The next modifier that I want to add to it. Which actually needs the part builder again. large plate, the same as the Illumite one, but we're making this one out of obsidian. An obsidian plate uses a modifier, increases the reinforced level. This means that now this is pretty much like got Unbreaking 3 on it now. So how many modifiers does that leave us with? I think that's 2. Yeah, that's 2 modifiers remaining. So let's just quickly have a look at the modifier book, see what we actually want to add. Right. We can add a diamond for a better mining level and 500 more durability. We don't really need that with the Unbreaking 3. We should be fine. Emerald, that's 50% more durability. We've got speed, auto repair. I think we'll probably want auto repair on it. We don't really want luck. We don't need sharpness. Fiery, no. Necrotic. Actually, let's have a look, shall we? I want to compare. How much damage does this do? 4.5. How much damage does this do? 1.5. Oh dear. What we can do is if I travel back to my base, we can grab all my nether quartz from that from our chest. We can grab a diamond, and I think we've just got enough. We head back down to our stupid slime. Right. Back down to our calefactor. Oh, get the other 2 slime gems out. Oh, sorry, Mr. Spider. Did you try and attack me? I'm sorry, I didn't realise I was stood inside a dark nexus. Alright. We now head back. I can show you the first way of adding an additional modifier to our hammer. After it's been made, that is. If we go... need this first. Make a block of gold. Block of gold and a diamond with that. And you'll see the modifiers goes back up to 3. You can only do that once per tool. The only other way to add one now would be to add a nether star to it. And that's expensive. Let's turn these into blocks. And then put them in both slots. Gonna see how much of this I can add, really. Because this will then be my mining tool and my weapon. It'll mean that I save a slot. Doing 3.5. It's still doing less damage at the minute, but we've still not finished off the second slot of quartz. That takes up to 4 hearts. It's also actually already got smite on it because it's a hammer. Hammers come built with smite on them. I don't think there's anything else I really want. I need the auto repair, don't I? So I can swap those across. I can go and put the sword away in a moment and get auto repair on it. I'm not even sure if there's any mossy cobblestone here, but I know where we can find some. So I will go grab the mossy and meet you back at the community base. Okay, so here we are back at the community base again. I've got 12 mossy. So all you do is put it in 9x9 like you're making a block of something. And it gives you a ball of moss, and then you just put it onto the whatever you want to auto repair itself. And there we go. So now we have a hammer with a durability of 2,740, an attack strength of 4, with smite, with 2 times mining speed increase. That's not too bad. I'm actually going to go and attempt to find something now, but I will be right back. Okay, I did not find what I was looking for, but oh well. I'll find it at some point. Until then, the reason that I got a hammer to begin with was that I could go and farm quite a large amount of marble. Oh look, a zombie's coming to attack us. Whatever will I do? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna stand here. Get my darkness fed a little. Angry zombies, yes, over here. Oh, that's why that zombie's he's sticking quick jumps. Okay then, let's go the wrong way. I mean to be going this way. Yeah, there is a large marble pocket just over in this cave, and I'm going to take advantage of our hammer's new ability to mine a 3x3x1 area and collect quite a large amount of it. So, I'm going to gather some marble and I will be back. Right, I am back. I have quite a few stacks, and I am going to make both that and that style of marble. I'm going to come out here and we're going to work on the second area ring here. So 1, 2, 3, thicker one. So if we make this all the way to the edges of this is like the walkway bit around the outside of the tower. So we're going to want it to go make it go 2 more. In 1, 2, 3. That's a 4 block bit. In 1, 2, 3. And then just diagonals, because why not? So that, if we're going to do that to all the sides, and I will rejoin you shortly. Okay, so there, after wasting quite a little bit of marble redoing this section because I messed it up, that's the first of the 2, maybe 3 rings I'm going to put out here for the centre. I'm not entirely sure yet. And I'm going to show off the builders ones from extra utilities. You find these in dungeon chests. Pretty much see where the outline is there. If I click, because it's on that material, it will use that material to place another layer. It's going to make this a little bit quicker at least. So I can just move around, placing multiple blocks at once, because why not? It's actually probably more difficult doing it this way, but I don't know. I'm taking advantage of mods, which is what this series is mostly about anyway. And that is going to be the smooth pattern around here. I may embed stuff in it, I'm not entirely sure. Let's right click it with the chisel and see what it gives us. Not right click, left click. Okay, yep, we'll embed those in a minute. That was quite lucky. Right, I'm going to complete the outside of this bit and be back again. Right, so if I continue this round, we can go maybe to where the fence panel is there. Didn't realise that would give me a different thing. That's interesting. So then what was 3? 1, 2, 3. That's just gone. That was a desync. I know it comes back. I'm going to place those to... No? You're not coming back now? I'm incredibly tempted to jump in that hole to see what happens. There we go. Okay, so that's kind of annoying that it's random. I thought that it would change it to like the next one along in the cycle. That's going to make this a bit more difficult. And we also ran out of marble again. So I'm going to grab more marble so that I can make these to embed in it. And then we'll move on to the probably final section of the building for this episode. Right, I have gone and gathered up more marble from the same spot again. So we're going to lose some marble here. Nothing I can really do about it. Let's go and add the 3 dots in. One there, and one there. And the thing we're going to work on after this is to finally eliminate the process of having to jump off of the slime island bit in the centre. I should really stop calling the slime island. I mean, it's supposed to be the centre of all magic and stuff, not a slime island anymore, but you know what I mean. So, I'm going to attempt what I had envisioned to begin with. I wasn't planning on doing it until I had the ability of flight, since it's going to be a bit awkward to manage, but, you know, I'm going to try it anyway. So, expect death. We're going to go...
I like death.
Yeah, Marik's here, by the way.
No, I'm not.
So, that'll be 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then same place again. 1, 2, 3, 4,
So seamless,
5.
much transition.
What?
What?
Right, so this should hopefully be a staircase. This is how we're actually going to get up to this place eventually. We're going to remove the elevator from the centre there and have the next elevator on the underside. So I don't have to deal with this damn slime stuff anymore. Coming off of this, you can't shift walk on elevators. Right.
Oh, really? Can't you?
So that's a 3x3. So if I make a quick square around this, I'll come back and fix this up a bit later. As well as I'm going to have to knock a few blocks off the bottom of the island here, just to make room.
Mushroom biome!
You know, I've only ever found one of them legitimately. Like, naturally
Fair
spawned.
enough.
And that was just after
And
they
it's
came
got
out.
mushrooms.
I made an entire server dedicated to finding one.
Wow, that's a bit odd.
Yeah, we went nearly 10,000 blocks, and then decided, you know what, we've not found one. Let's just make a home in the middle of the ocean, and we found one like 200 blocks away after we'd made a base.
Ooh, I've just found a pure aura node with vitreous in it. Vitreous is the life aspect.
Fair enough.
I am going to have to remember this and bottle it later on.
So I have a 90, and then that is 800. That makes that easy. So I need to start going up from one before that, and I also need to make some slabs, which I don't know whether I can do with this stuff. I can! That's fantastic. Thank you, Chisel.
Gotta love that chisel.
Yep. So it's this one that I need to go up with. And now I'm on half slabs, so this is incredibly dangerous. Can you shift on half slabs? I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure you can. It's one way to find out.
I am already shifting on half slabs, but I'm not. I'm not risking going over the edge.
I'm pretty certain it's fine.
Well, I'll be above water, so let's find out. Yep, I'll be fine. Whoa! That was a bit of rollback. That wasn't fun.
Okay.
Oh, I'm an idiot. God damn it!
You never noticed this before?
No, unfortunately I did, but I don't need half slabs because half slabs won't work. If it's 11 blocks along and I need to go up 11 blocks, then I need stairs.
Ah.
So I need to go and make stairs, not half slabs.
Oh god. You know the roguelike dungeons?
Yes.
I was flying over a mountain and I just saw a couple of torches placed down.
Mm.
So I flew down, and you know the top of the spire, there's a tower in the roguelike dungeons to show where they are.
Yeah.
And it's got the spire with the what you call it? Like the ridges in stone.
Yes. The chiseled stone.
No, yeah. Anyway, it's just got 4 stone blocks with torches on top of each of them, just sticking out of the ground where it spawned in a mountain. It's like, good job, roguelike. You tried to show them you were there.
I'll decorate this staircase more once I have the ability of flight, because at the minute it would be kind of difficult.
And you should hurry up with that flight. I got a flight days ago.
I need a nether star to fly, man.
Oh, did you hear about Zach?
Nope.
Apparently he's already killed a wither.
Fair enough. That doesn't surprise me.
It really doesn't.
Zach managed to get to killing a wither on the test server, so it doesn't surprise me he's managed to on this one.
Yeah. I just want to know how we managed to farm that many wither skulls.
Didn't you know Zach has got, like, voodoo magic powers?
What?
Yes.
Not sure whether you're just joking or talking about the mod with voodoo magic in it.
You'll never know. No, I was joking.
Okay.
I've not actually looked into, like, the blood magic or anything like that yet. I want to, because the blood magic altar looks really awesome.
All I know is you can get, you know, voodoo dolls.
Yes.
You can get beneficial ones of them, and if you, like, prepare them beforehand, you can make it so you can't die from fall damage and things like that.
Mm. That sounds pretty cool.
I'm guessing they're, like, one-time uses, but still, pretty damn useful.
Yeah. See, I'm making all of this out of one kind of MOBBLE. MOBBLE?
MOBBLE?
MOBBLE.
MOBBLE.
One kind of marble at the minute. Oh, 1 second, let me just make a note. There we go. MOBBLE!
MOBBLE, 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 MOBBLE.
MOBBLE. Okay, we need to stop.
MOBBLE.
Yeah, only making this
you're
out
a
of one
sigh.
kind of marble at the minute, and then I'm going to come back and add a bit of decoration to it afterwards.
Fairy snuff.
But same as I'm going to make this bottom area a little bit more rounded and stuff. But there we go. That's at least usable. Ah, why? I hate this thing so much. My magic torch thing, my mage light. For whatever reason, there are certain blocks that it just won't let you place it on, and I don't mean like block types. I mean like just randomly across the world there will be a block you'll try and use it on, and you'll be stood the same as you normally are, but it won't let you use it.
That's not good.
And the only way to actually place it is to
Oh god, I just crashed.
Oh dear. Yeah, the only way to actually place it is to place a block on top of it, break the block, and then quickly place the magic torch on afterwards.
Oh yeah.
It's like it thinks there's a block there that isn't, or something.
Hmm.
It's really weird.
Well, what can you do?
I also really want to go and unlock the colour thing and remake my Mage Light spell with the colour thing on and hope that it changes the colour of the torch.
Hmm.
Because, I mean, I don't have a problem with the torches being pink, but it's not the theme I'm going for. I'd rather have blue torches.
Really? That's kind of surprising.
Like cyan.
I thought pink would have been at the forefront of your mind.
It often is.
I'm not surprised.
Right. There we go. So now we actually have a proper staircase. I'm going to go up here and knock out this elevator that's in the middle of this bit. There we go. And now we can... now we'll be using this staircase. It's a bit dangerous for anyone coming to visit at the minute, but they'll be fine. See, just hope they don't try and sprint up these stairs, because, yep, that goes straight out into the air. Right. So, that has been all for this episode. I'll probably finish off the other 3 of these staircases before you see me next time and do a little bit of design work on them, because at the minute they're a bit bland. But thank you all for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.